Hey everyone, oh my god, he's back again. Yes, so getting the first part of our little lecture series here, first formal part, we're going to go into networking. So, why is networking so important? A lot of jobs out there are unlisted, or there are job opportunities about that you're just not aware about, but people you know will either know about them or they know someone who knows about them. So, best way to get to those job opportunities is through engaging with your network. So we're going to break down our networks into two main groups. One is people you know. That is not how you spell know. There's an N in there. And two, people you don't know. So pretty straightforward there. We're going to focus at the start on people you know because they're kind of the easiest network to engage with. This, real quick, super easy. Honestly, just reach out to people, ask them to hang out, have a coffee or a beer, or go into a VC, or engage in an underground fight club. You do you. I'm not going to judge. Just for the love of God, no biting. But really, you just want to be hanging out with people, engaging with them, chatting. During the meeting, really, best strategy I find, keep it light, keep it casual, keep it fun. Really, like, if we're to do like a little pie graph of how your meeting's going to be, I'd say 95% is fun, and like 5% is work. I just did a networking meeting a couple days ago. We spent about a good 45 minutes just chatting about anime and One Piece because that's just how these things go. Really, there's actually an important reason for this is that you are reinforcing that you are a pleasant person to engage with. When they see a message from you, they'll be like, oh, I had so much fun with so-and-so. I'm going to see what they have to say. Now, regarding this part here, the actual work part, generally how I recommend approaching this is that towards the end of the meeting, what you want to ask is, ask how can I provide value? Handwriting is not getting any better. We're going to work on that. Anyways, really towards the close, what you want to be asking is, hey, what can I do for you? How can I provide value? You're meeting up with Susan. You're like, hey, Susan, this has been great. Real fun getting to catch up. Is there anything I can be helping you out with? Anything I can help you with? Have a little chat about that. And then towards the close, ask for advice or guidance. There we are. All right, so God, this is just a travesty. So then at the very end, generally you want to say, hey, you know, right now I'm looking for my next opportunity, or I want to know how to grow my career, etc., etc. Do you have any advice for me, or what would you recommend if you were in my shoes? And generally that gets the conversation going. I usually don't want to you don't want to put pressure on them to give you an answer. Just say, hey, think it over, and if anything comes to mind, let me know. Maybe later on, do a little follow-up, just give them a poke, say, hey, really had a great time hanging out. Want to know if you had a chance to think about, where I can be providing value going forwards. All right, so part of this as well is, let's get that erased so we can move on. So some of you people are wondering, well, shoot, I'm not a social butterfly. That's fine as well. Best thing there, I'd say if you have got a little bit of anxiety about hanging out, or you're not entirely certain how to engage socially, I would just reach out directly, say that you wanted to connect, and then the phrase I would use is, I'd appreciate if you could provide me some advice when you have time. Put that in your own words, please. You want to make any kind of engagement authentic. And you also want to very much put the ball in their court, saying, hey, I would like to get your advice when it is comfortable or convenient for you, and just kind of leave it at that, and that gets the conversation started. Now, moving on to our second type of network, two, which is people you don't. Oh my God! Again, keep skipping the end. I'm blaming English for this one. People you don't know. Really, for that, what you want to be doing is browsing LinkedIn, looking for recruiters. LinkedIn, recruiters. Generally, just want to send them a contact request, and in that include a short description of who you are, what your experience has been, and ask if you can have a discussion about the possibility of you contributing to their company or their organization. Really, that's what I found to be the most effective. Just send out those requests, see what you get back. And in all of these interactions, what you want to be focused on, kind of the big takeaway here, is always make sure that you are being you are a pleasant person. You are focused on providing them value. You're a pleasant person. You're focused on delivering them value, and also that you are responsive. They want to know when they're reaching out to you or communicating to you that you're getting back to them, reasonably quickly. Don't leave someone hanging generally for more than 24 hours. So if you're communicating that, that's one of the best ways of reinforcing that you are someone that someone would want to work with. You're focused on delivering them value, and that you're responsive. And those are generally, that is stacking the deck in your favor when it comes to future career opportunities. So another really big thing is that in all of this, never demand or insist. That is super important. You do not want to be, if you are demanding or insisting that someone helps you, that's a really good way of getting the door closed on you. So just be careful, not doing this. You're focused on being pleasant, responsive, you're adding value, and that's one of the best ways of engaging with your network. Thank you so much for your time. I have a PDF, little worksheet that describes all this and summarizes it. That's available in a download link below. As per always, usual social media things. Click the subscribe button, click the bell button, click the like button, click the rocket ship button, add in some comments below. I look forward to hearing from you, and catch you later for the next one.